Order. Order. I've called the Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Police and asks, does she stand by her recent statement, quote, "If you tell people don't call the police if you're getting beaten up at home because that's a family issue, then you're going to see your crime rates drop. That's not something I'm prepared to do."
The Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, yes, that's why I expect everyone who experiences or witnesses family violence to report it to the police so that victims can be helped and the offenders held to account.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
To the Minister, what is she therefore prepared to do about Gisborne Police's new policy to restrict which crimes they report to the media in order to, quote the Gisborne Police Commander, quote, "make people feel safer," unquote?
The Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, the Gisborne Area Commander, Inspector Sam Aberahama, is a hard-working police commander, not a spin doctor, and his press release certainly did ruffle some feathers. My understanding is that the Gisborne Herald's complaint arose from police calling an end to an historic tradition of a reporter wandering in daily, sitting at the senior sergeant's desk and going through the paperwork. That is not a practice that is common in the rest of the country. And I suggest, actually, that everyone calms down, has a cup of tea and sorts it out.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
To the Minister, was Jeremy Muir, editor of the Gisborne Herald, correct when he said that the most important duty of police is, quote, "actually making communities safer," unquote, rather than engaging in a crude PR exercise by selectively releasing information to make communities feel safer, as the commander in the Gisborne district said?
The Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, I'm very pleased to say that New Zealand Police have a good working relationship generally with the media, and as I've already explained, the situation in Gisborne was completely certainly out of kilter with all the other practice around the country. And I would say that I don't think it's acceptable for a reporter to wander into a police office, sit at the senior sergeant's desk and go through the paperwork every day.
Dr Cam Calder.
A supplementary question to the Minister. What steps are being taken to help frontline agencies tackle New Zealand's appalling record of child abuse?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, police and child, youth and family are two of the frontline agencies who deal with the terrible results of child abuse every day. When a child's life is marred by the horror of abuse or violence, that child must have somewhere to go and someone they can turn to for help. This morning I was very pleased to attend the signing of a memorandum of understanding between police and child, youth and family, along with my colleague, the Minister of Social Development, the Honourable Paula Bennett. This memorandum will strengthen the relationship between police and child, youth and family staff and help ensure that children are kept safe, child abusers are brought to justice and child abuse is reduced. We will do everything we can to help make that happen.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Is this new police policy in Gisborne an attempt to mask the reality that total crime in Gisborne increased by 8.6% last year under her watch, including an increase of 19.8% in violent crime? And can we expect to see a similar policy implemented in Counties Manukau, considering there have been 5 homicides in the district already this year, including 2 last weekend?
The Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, there are about 6 questions in that, so I will answer accordingly. I've said already twice today that the situation in Gisborne has been brought into line with the rest of the country. And actually, New Zealand Police are not worried about publishing crime statistics. In fact, only last month they instituted a new policy of making sure that crime statistics are actually now on their website for every month, so that every district, every area, people can access those, as can the media, as can that member if he ever wants to, ever bother to have a look.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Well, given that answer, can she confirm that she also asked National Police Headquarters to change the way they report crime statistics so that they appear more positive? And isn't this just another attempt at spinning the reality to mask the fact that crime under her watch has been soaring?
The Honourable Judith Collins.
No, what I have said to police is I think it's a great idea to get the statistics out every month so that everyone knows what's going on.
Question number 6, Hone Harawira.